Good morning. It's day 3 of this YouTube channel experiment, and I'm starting to feel like Matt Damon in Martian. Did you ever see that movie? He's stuck on Mars, spoiler, and he makes these little video vlogs, not knowing if anyone's ever going to recover them or see them. So, granted, it's my 3rd day of the channel, still in its infancy. I'm not even out of the YouTube crib yet, but I want to talk today about algorithms because I noticed something funny when uploading these videos, and that's kind of part of this experiment here. Is these videos, I'm not doing any editing, I'm not doing any altering. It's just the bare minimum: record, upload, leave. It's autopilot, and we're kind of wanted to see how long it will take before this channel gets any views or subscribers. So if anyone is thinking of doing a YouTube channel, I could maybe be a case study, though I'm sure there's other ones out there. So it is August 21st, 2019. It's only my 3rd day, but still no views, no subscribers. I'm still on Mars, I guess. And one of the reasons is, well, YouTube's a crowded space. But the algorithm, and the algorithm that YouTube uses to rank videos and to pick and choose what you might like and how it pushes things to the top. And not only algorithms that YouTube uses, but algorithms that are all around us today. What got me thinking of this, I'm trying to say, is, like I said, I just upload these videos naked onto YouTube. And when you do an upload on YouTube, it allows you to pick the thumbnail, the image that you see before, or the image you see when you click on the video. It's like the album cover for your video. So you can pick a scene from the video. You can upload your own image or art like all the pros do. Or you can leave it a chance. Do nothing, and then YouTube just automatically picks, I guess, the best image. Like I said, I've done nothing. I've only uploaded 2 videos. It's a small sample size. We'll see today. But in both of the videos, it decided to pick an image of me with my hands up, being excited, going, whoa, like this. And for whatever reason, the algorithm decided that's the most exciting image. More exciting than this, guaranteed. That's the one that's going to get the most attention. That's the one I look the best. I don't know, but out of 10 minutes of video, twice, it picked me putting my hands up. And we'll see if it does it again. If I keep doing this, it's not going to have a choice, right? But that's the algorithm, right? And something as simple as just picking out the best image of a video it's kind of AI control now, right? Algorithm. And it's just weird if you think about it. Again, like I said, so much of our lives now are dictated by algorithms. Netflix, right, picks the shows that you think you'd like to watch. My feed is full of like Marvel movies, documentaries, right now Tarantino movies, right? Because you watch one and then you get the whole library of them on there. Because it learns about you through your actions, right? We'll talk about it later, but SEO, if you're unfamiliar, search engine optimization. It's the giant algorithm that search engines like Google uses to rank content on the internet and decides what content get pushed up to the top page and what content falls to the bottom. And that's a huge, convoluted, constantly changing algorithm that Google employs. It's like their secret sauce, their KFC 11 herbs and spices, right? It's their Coke recipe. It's what makes Google Google. They're very good at determining the best content that's out there, the best information out there. And SEO is basically a process that people use to kind of, I don't want to say game, but that's what you're doing. You're gaming that algorithm to try and push your website and your content up to the top. But huge algorithm with a lot of importance on our lives, a lot of money to be made there. But if you don't understand that algorithm and what it likes, you're going to suffer and you're going to struggle to try and get noticed on YouTube. Twitter has an algorithm. Instagram has an algorithm. Your phone, it's just, algorithm is just another word for equation, right? It's a mathematical equation that someone's made to sort, I guess, through just all the vast information that we create every single day on the internet, right? Think again of how many videos people upload every single day, how many emails get sent, images get uploaded, GIFs, music videos, songs. There's just so much stuff. So algorithms is natural. It's a kind of a way of separating a 21st century way of separating the wheat from the chaff. But it's just, there's so much, like I said, of our lives now that are dictated by these things. We don't even realize it. Kind of scary, actually, because there's a lot of power in those algorithms too. If you ever pay attention to the news, Google is in hot water these days. Questions around how they use that algorithm to control the information that we see. And are they doing that nefariously? Some people would say yes, some people would say no. Google says no. But there's a lot of power in controlling what is seen and what isn't seen. Google was working with the Chinese government these last couple of years on a special browser search engine. I think codenamed Dragon is what they called it. Great name. But basically, it was a Communist Party approved Google search engine. So it was Chinese Google. Does that make sense? The information that showed was, because the internet's full of everything, but this one was very good at only bringing up party-approved content, right? The search engine was very good at burying information that might be damaging or controversial or even just off message from what the Communist Party wanted. And word got out. People were a little worried that if Google is using these technologies in partnership with China, was to say they don't implement some of that technology here in the United States. And it's a serious thing. I don't even know. People may not realize how big a deal it is, but it's bordering on 1984, and controlling people's thought without people even realizing it, just by feeding them this information good, this information bad. And Google's rationale was that, well, if we don't partner with China, someone else is going to do it. So at least that way we're at the table, they say. China's a huge market. That's why Google wanted to do it. But I don't know, maybe that's another video. But there's been times they've kind of been caught suppressing information with this algorithm, and that's the beauty of these algorithms. Or what's scary is it's artificial intelligence or machine learning or whatever they want to call it. It's blameless. See what I'm saying here? It's not my fault this content got erased. It's not my fault this website got banned. It's not my fault this video got delisted. Blame the algorithm. It's the algorithm that did it. Don't look at me. The algorithm just decided on its own. So, and you even see that a lot now. Oh, it was a mistake. This person got banned on Twitter, or this video never should have gotten taken down because, again, the algorithm decided, like it's some higher power. Surprise! People make those algorithms. People put the variables in there, so you can blame the algorithm, but how often are we blaming the programmers that made that algorithm, right? And we see it a lot these days. YouTube I'm a history teacher, so I like history shows. But they've supposedly gone around and started delisting or demonetizing, deplatforming, whatever they call it, a bunch of World War II content because it has the word Nazi in it. And you know what? Oh, that triggers the algorithm. We can't have Nazi stuff on the internet. And so a lot of these videos, big channels, are getting their videos stricken down because they're talking about, you know, I might even be doing it now. You know, Hitler, Nazis, National Socialist Party, right? Holocaust. The algorithm picks that up and it takes those videos down. But in the process, you get a really whitewashed version of World War II, right? Who knows, maybe 50 years in the future, we'll have a bunch of YouTube videos, but it's a Nazi-less version of World War II because it's algorithm approved. I don't know. It's a weird world we're getting into. And again, technology is changing a lot of the way that we live, work, and on YouTube and stuff play. So that's just all. Kind of wanted to rant on algorithms. And like I said, this channel is an experiment. And so we'll see after I upload this what image it wants to pick to put on the top. Dollars to donuts, it's going to do my hands up. I'm not going to do it again. And then we'll see how long it takes for me to go up the algorithm and try and get some views. But until then, I'm still stuck on Mars. And is anybody even going to see these? I have no idea. But they are kind of fun to make. So anyway, I'm out. I have work to go do. And I'll catch somebody later, maybe. I don't know.